Even when it came out and we saw it, I was even saying like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like something else, like a token or something. This episode is going to be jam-packed with awesome finds. We start off at a local bottle dump that's massive in size. My friend Julian and I decided we're going to go explore the bottle dump a little bit and then do some metal detecting in the area. The stuff that we find is absolutely incredible. Big pieces of silver, colonial relics, coins, and a whole bunch of cool stuff. You really have to see it to believe it. From there, I traveled north to Dirt Fishing Adventures number 9, a group rally at an old 1700s farm, and we see a ton of awesome stuff come out. A Connecticut Copper, a Draped Bust. Both hunts, we had an awesome time, and I was able to capture all the best moments and put them into about 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes time, you're going to get to see all the best finds from over a week and a half of metal detecting. I know you're excited. Stay tuned and check it out. What do you got over there, Julian?
That you just plucked up. Chicago, USA.
Yeah,
Holy
I didn't think because it's a screw off, so it's like 1930, 40.
Yeah, it's earlier, but I mean it's later, but it's still embossed. So I'm just gonna pop just in case there's nothing else, you know.
Got nice little bottles, got
Everywhere.
nice big bottles. I mean, we just stumbled across a massive bottle dump. Someone went to town here, so.
Look at this, there's a whole like shoulder bone from a cow or something. A lot of stuff here. Oh, here, look, yeah, see this? This is stuff I would take with me. So someone came here and dug this out, saved all these.
Wow, look at this fancy one over here. I've never seen anything like that. That's pretty sweet.
Wow, I can't believe they just left all this.
What do you think this is, like 1920, 1930?
This is mid-1800s to 1930s probably.
Somebody got lucky. I wonder who was the first person to ever find this pit. All right, well, we'll keep going and do some metal detecting. If you ever see a bottle pit of this size, you can imagine that there was definitely some activity pretty close by. Julian and I were just checking out that bottle dump, and not too far away, I got a Merc. Looks like it's got some wear to it, but happy to see some coins coming out. And we just got started, so hopefully there's more to come. But I'm gonna clean this up, see what year it is, and let you guys know. Well, that was an exciting couple of minutes. I just got a nice find, which I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. And Julian gave me a little holler and said to come over because it sounds like he got a piece of silver too.
This is the biggest piece of silver I've found.
Julian's got the biggest piece of silver he's found in a while.
No, I think ever.
Ever. Whoa, that's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
It's definitely silver.
This
I could
looks like a fancy horse thing. You see how it's on this pivot point?
Yeah.
It probably was like a fancy, like Rains guard or something like that. You know, like something that would have went over the foot or over a hand. That's what I can imagine it was.
Check out my thing.
Whoa.
I mean, it looks silver to me.
That's definitely
It's
silver.
very thin.
That's probably the front of a silver overlay to
A makeup
something
case or like a
personalized. Something
mirror.
personalized. It could be a mirror, a cane, a makeup case, some accessory.
Let me see yours again. Wow, that's heavy.
It's big. It rang out 96 on the machine here.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see that.
No, it's actually off your machine. I don't know why.
It's off.
Here.
I might have turned it off. Hold on. Let's see. When it gets on here.
Oh no, it's definitely silver. I could tell just by looking at it.
Oh yeah. What I'll normally do is smell it, but because it's wet.
Yeah.
This is for the people.
I mean,
Here we go.
gotta work the rivers,
There we go.
guys.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, boom, perfect. Yep, 100%. 95 and perfect VDI.
Sweet
Cool.
deal. Good job.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right over here by where I got that silver. Popped out a nice early thimble.
Oh yeah, that's a little one.
Yeah, rang up real low.
Little
Almost
bear.
sounded like gold. Like a 55 or something on the days.
Take a quick break.
And he said...
Warren Merck. That's the optimism, you know.
He said worn Merc, and it is a worn Merc. Another Mercury dime, my second one today. This one looks worn for sure.
3 silver
So
for you today.
it's gonna be a nice early one. Let's see what we got here.
Are you still with water?
In here?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I know Brad switched to rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
1920. So that's two 1920s.
220s.
Yeah, 220 Mercs. A lot of 1920s activity out here apparently. Or, I don't know. Pretty worn. Either way, I'll take it. Silver number 3.
Yeah, you should definitely come back here with like 5 people. Big group and have it around.
After that fun hunt with Julian, the following weekend, I went to an organized dig where a bunch of us metal detectorists got together to explore a 1700s farm. The name of this dig is called the Dirt Fishing Adventures. It's put on once or twice a year, and it's always a good time. Nice and early, fresh start right here, and it looks like Brian's got the first old coin.
1859, first year Indian.
Yeah. Got some details on it too. Nice, there you go.
This is.
I know some of them came out looking like they were from another planet.
Oh no, that's look, that's not even a wheat. That's modern.
Oh, is that a link?
Say no, memorial.
Memorial.
So Dean got onto a coin spill, huh?
Oh, this is a piggy bank.
Yeah,
There's it all.
There it is, yeah.
That's, yeah,
17 pennies. Wheat.
that's
Stick out
fun.
tone.
That's a beauty. That's a cool find.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, I guess your girlfriend or wife's gonna be pretty happy with that one. And you got a watch fob. Maybe it looks like somebody's swimming or something. That's pretty old, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Way to go.
Thanks,
Congrats. All right, looks like Brandon's got the first coin.
1945.
That'll do it. Nice Merc.
Yep.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
On the board.
Yeah.
So I got kind of a unique find here. Looks like an old cross. Not silver, not gold, but does look old. So it's a good sign. I'll take it. A unique find. So hanging out here by the house. Got to stick to the house. Dean knows best. And I pulled a really cool little relic here. It looks like it's gonna be some type of whistle. It's got some weight to it, and it probably still blows. It would have hung maybe on a little necklace or rope, but really old whistle. Pretty cool. So right after I found that whistle, which is a pretty cool relic, Dean said he had a copper. When I went over and we tried to figure out what it was, this beautiful coin right here is what popped out of the hole. This is a gorgeous example of a 1787 Connecticut Copper. Back in the late 1700s, before the US had their own currency, each state was producing their own currency. So, state like New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, they all had their own copper coins. This coin here was made by Connecticut in 1787 and is a really nice example of a state copper. These colonial coins are exactly what we're looking for when we go metal detecting. 1700s coins and relics are at the top of the list. And to find a Connecticut copper is definitely a great sign. So finding a Connecticut copper is a great find, and I would say that this is probably one of the best finds of the weekend. Not only is it an old colonial coin, but it's in great shape too. Congrats to Dean for finding it. We're out here in the field. We have permission to do this whole field. We did a little bit by the house that's up there. Not sure if you can see it. Some cool stuff's coming out. Nothing too exciting, but I just got myself an ox knob, which it's kind of a fancy one. It's got like some lines on it. You know, nothing too crazy, but certainly telling us there's 1800s activity here. Just saw this buckle come out. That's a pretty cool one. Nice and big. Looks like it's got some deer on it. And that would have been a pretty fancy buckle back in the day. Working this field with Brandon over here. And looks like I got myself a pea shooter. Some little kid lost his cap gun like 80 years ago. It's disintegrated in the ground. But I doubt this is going to hold up in my bag. But, you know, get a video of it before that happens. Brandon with the awesome Hames knob here. Check that out. So this would have been on the top of like a tractor type thing. Not a mechanical tractor like you think of today, but a horse-drawn. I'll put some pictures so you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's a cool find. It's old.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Nice two-piece button, probably mid-1800s. Looks like it has something on it. Maybe a log cabin or some type of house. Yeah, sweet find. Way to
Give
go.
me some pancakes.
So we're finding all the right things. This is a probably 69 caliber, nice big musket ball. They don't come much bigger than that. Solid. It's old. There has to be coins here somewhere. And if there is, we'll find them. So at first I said we couldn't metal detect here in the trees, but they just opened it up and my first target. Looks like I got a draped. Nice draped bust US large cent. Probably around the year 1800. Dates to when the house was made, so it's probably going to be my find of the day. I'm happy with it. Unbelievable. I was like, this is going to be my last signal. And I was like, even when it came out and we saw it, I was even saying like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like something else, like a token or something. But nope, you can see the 2 right up there on the right. It's going to be KG2, so that's early, probably like mid 1700s. It's going to have some detail too.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool. I was not expecting that to happen.
Last signal called it.
That is awesome. If this is your first time checking out the video, consider hitting subscribe. It costs nothing and I'd really appreciate the support. If it's not your first time checking out the video, welcome back and I hope to see you again soon.